John Coleman, home defeat to MK Dons. What's your verdict on this afternoon's result and performance?
Well, we only started playing in the second half, so if you play a really important game against one of your relegation rivals, it was a real 6 pointer today, and if you don't start the game till the second half, you're going to put yourself behind the 8 ball, and we did that today. Didn't start the game anywhere near like we should. Got caught in trying to play and not play. Didn't pick up enough second balls. They were better than us first half, to be fair. They passed it well. We gifted them some opportunities and they took one. Second half they were always going to be dangerous on the counter, but I was pleased that we pinned them in a bit more second half. Had a couple more attempts. We had no attempts in the first half, which was poor. Apart from a good cross by Tommy Lee that we didn't really get on the end of. Keeper's made a couple of saves, well, one good save off Tommy. Unfortunately, it's deflected off Aaron, I think, struck the sting out of it. Or that might have troubled him even more, but then we huffed and puffed. And he's just looking for a break, and they're looking for a break, and you know, the game got very bitty, which suits them, doesn't suit us, but that's the nature of the game when they're winning 1-0. And you know, they sorted it out quite comfortably in the end. I thought we, although we huffed and puffed, I don't think we did enough. I don't think we were dynamic enough. Our players who we'd like to think our go-to players to be creative around the box just didn't happen for them today. And you know, we're right in the mire now. You know, from an encouraging performance on Saturday, last Saturday, and a really encouraging performance on Tuesday, we've gone back to square one. You know, it's just in our own hands, but not much. And we've got to fight for every point, and I don't think we fought enough in the first half today. I don't think we followed the game plan. We allowed them to play the way they wanted to play. And we didn't put enough pressure on them. And when we had the ball, we wanted to go backwards too readily. And you're playing balls back to the goalkeeper, gets put under pressure, and he's kicking them to the halfway line under pressure. You don't really get any head of steam up. We did a little bit better second half, kicking into the Clayton end as well always helps. Thought the fans were great, stuck by us right to the end. Didn't like some of the abuse from the stands, the main stand, particularly one or two of the players. Don't deserve that. I can take it because you know that's part and parcel. If you're upset as a fan, you blame the manager. They want to know what we've been going through. If they don't know, they must be blind to what we've gone through and the players we've lost this season, and the players we've lost over the last 3 months. Bad luck, injuries, suspensions that maybe shouldn't have happened. And we get another one today with Tug. You know, the referee hasn't followed the letter of the law. The letter of the law is you can only go back and book someone if it's a really serious foul. Nobody would see the foul, so that can't be that serious. But again, that's the anomaly that we always fall foul of, and you don't expect anything else.
How much of a blow is it psychologically to be back in the bottom four?
Yeah, massively. You know, we've worked hard to get out of it, and we looked as though we're turning the corner, and then just when you think you're turning the corner, you walk straight into a wall, and we did that today. But there's no point bleating about it and moaning about it. We've still got 10 games to play, and still plenty of points to be on offer to be won, and we've got to fight tooth and nail for every last drop. You know, and they'll celebrate tonight, and I think they think they're safe now, and we've been in that situation before, so I wouldn't be getting too carried away what was them. But fair play to them, I thought they deserved to win today.
How concerned are you by the lack of goals, just generally?
Oh, very much so. I've been concerned all season. But when you're constantly changing your team, you can't get any rhythm, and that's the thing that's killed us the most, I think. You know, we had 4 changes forced upon us today that I didn't make. You know, so there'll be another changes on Tuesday. I can't remember the last time we picked the same team. Honestly can't. and that's just never been like us. So, but anyway, listen, we're going to keep going. I'm not one for throwing a towel in. We didn't play well today. That doesn't mean we won't play well Tuesday.
Does it have to be more carrot than stick at this point, with the game coming quickly against a really good team?
You've got to just find anyway. And you've got to be a little bit more proactive. I don't think we were proactive in the first 10 or 15 minutes, and that's ultimately cost us the game. You can't give a team a goal and then let them sit on it, which they did. And they saw the game out well. You know, people call it game management. You know, they're in the same position that we are, and we knew that they were going to come here, and they saw us an opportunity, and they took their opportunity today. Doesn't mean we won't take any opportunities in the future, and there's plenty to play for, and we'll play for them.